Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be doing a beige winter-ish clothing haul from YesStyle. Now I've only just unboxed these and I don't really have enough time to film a full video later before I leave for Christmas because when I'm filming this it is before Christmas. So I thought what I might do is do the main talky bit and show you the pieces and then do some like interspersed things throughout the week, and I'm going to try and wear these pieces, some of these pieces, most of these pieces throughout the rest of the week. Now here's the problem. These are winter clothes because when I was looking at the things, for the most part they're winter clothes, when I was looking at the things on YesStyle for the previous video, I was mostly looking at winter fashion, and I am in New Zealand and it is summer, it is hot. So I'm not going to be able to wear some of the things like the jackets, but I'll try and like pair them with an outfit that like I could wear them with. This dress also, if you're curious, is not from this haul, I'm sorry. This is from a brand named KILT, which I do believe is a New Zealand owned brand, and this dress is called the Enola dress. Okay, so the first things on the rack are these shorts from the brand Babique. So I got these in the shade Almond and the size large. I think I might have wanted to actually get these in Khaki, but they weren't available, so I ended up with the almond pair. So I picked them up at the box today. I was like, oh, I didn't think that this is what I was getting, but I think that, yeah, because they're not really, there's not a lot of them in stock at the moment. I think I must have been going for the darker brown, which is probably what I'd wear more. I don't know if I'm going to wear these. They're not like the color that I would generally pick. However, they are really cute. They've got a few loose threads hanging around, but I really like the style of buttons. So they have these gorgeous little pearl buttons with like gold detailing around the sides. I think that these are probably not going to look very flattering on me. Okay, so here are how the shorts are looking. I keep blowing the exposure out. There we go. My head is not doing it for us today. And I paired them with like a little blue and white cropped top. These, they do fit. I am quite bloated at the moment. It is that time of the month, so I gain an extra 5 centimeters of bloating. That's great for me, love it. But actually they zip up, which I was like happily surprised at, because when I was pulling them over my butt, or lack thereof of butt, I was like, oh, maybe these won't fit. They do, they're fine. They are really cute. Not really a winter thing. I mean, you could wear them for winter if you had like stockings underneath maybe, or if they were the darker color, that would look kind of nice. Honestly though, quite comfortable. Really cheap too. I believe that these were like $15 maybe, and they feel nice. Are they see-through? I'm not sure. I'll have to look in the mirror later. I'll go look in the mirror now. They're on the line. Like they're a touch see-through. If you're wearing like underwear that was kind of like the same color, because I know that my underwear is not, even though they're like nude underwear, it's not the same color as this kind of nude. I think that they would work well. Honestly, they're very comfortable. They're very short at the back. So like if I'm walking, I can kind of feel more of my butt being exposed. Probably not ones that I'm going to wear to work, but on the weekends, or going to the beach and wanting to look like kind of cute. Going shopping, I don't know. Very cute, actually. Quite like these. I hope I can wear them with some kind of outfit during the week this week. Okay, so I wanted to try the shorts on with a few different tops. So I tried a pink and I don't particularly love it. I feel like this is a very cool toned pink with like a more warmer bottom. So in my opinion, it's not quite as good. I don't really have any other like warmer pink tops that are like summery. This is my problem. White is worse. I don't love that combination. But I suppose it's not terrible. Like, it's doable, but I think it could be better. This is a bit of a softer pink than the first shirt. It does need something to go underneath it though. But it's a bit better. I feel like it needs something like brown to go with it though. Something like this on the brown or cream spectrum. So they don't particularly fit in my closet, but I really, really like the style of them, and they're very comfortable. And now that I'm less bloated, they look a lot nicer and they fit a lot better, so they're not like skin tight, which is nice. I only own 2 brown and beige things. So there's this one, which is like a beige roll neck, also from YesStyle. And I like this color combo better, but it's very winter on top and summer on the bottom, which is not as good. And they're not all 3 of them together because that's weird, but like a brown and this color I think is more complimentary. Maybe not this brown, but it's like the only brown thing I own. Why don't I own any brown? So the next item is this little one, and I think this one was just there to fulfill like the rest of the coupon. I don't know if I looked at this and particularly loved it. This is the Hanji short sleeved tie neck chiffon blouse, and I got mine in the shade Khaki, and it's in extra large. This one on first thoughts looks very yellow in comparison. It looks kind of more like a neutral nude on the website. So I'm not a huge fan of the color in general. I think that it's going to make me look really odd, and it's very cheap. I mean, it was only $15, so it is actually very cheap, but it also feels very cheap and it looks really cheap. I think it's just the way that it looks like when it's sort of like folded a little bit still. It just looks very meh. And I thought that I would try and pair this one with blue denim because that is probably what I would be wearing it with. Okay, so I don't know how I feel about this one. Obviously it needs to be tied. It actually has like a half lining that I didn't see before. So there's a double lining throughout the torso. So if you're wearing this with like a skirt, you wouldn't need to wear a singlet underneath, which is kind of good actually. The bow's a little bit ratchet, but that's probably just my tying skills rather than anything else. The sleeves, I don't know, I feel like I don't like the sleeves that much, which is really weird because they're very similar to the sleeves on the grey dress that I was wearing. It's also quite big. For an extra large, I would have thought it would be a bit, it is supposed to be oversized, I don't know. I just feel like the colour puts me off a lot. Like I don't think that this colour looks great on me personally. Let's tuck it into the pants a little bit though. Maybe with like a high-waisted skirt it would be kind of cute. Because I don't think that it looks very good on me personally. That's not to say that this style isn't cute, because I have many blouses that have this style and I love them. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt and I'm going to see if I can style it a little bit better later on, and steam it. It definitely needs. I think it would be better if it wasn't so wrinkly. Okay, so I've given this blouse a steam and it does look better when it's less wrinkly. It's still a little bit wrinkly, but just this little cropped part in the middle is not giving me much life. It really means that I can only wear this with a skirt. So like this is it with black jeans. I could kind of like tuck it in, but there's this little line of skin, and even if I put like a nude colored camisole underneath, there's still a difference in color because this looks the same color and then there's like a nude colored gap. So whether it's skin or if it's like a tank top underneath, you're still going to see a difference. And that frustrates me because it would look quite nice with black denim. Like I like the color combination. This kind of like beigeish yellow is not my favorite, but it is not bad, and the style itself is okay. The sleeves aren't really my favorite. I feel like they're too oversized. But yeah, I'm only limited to wearing this with skirts, and that makes it much more difficult to style because I've only got one skirt that would really go with. I mean, I have got some black skirts because I don't think it is good. Okay, so this is how we're looking with a fitted brown skirt. I went for a fitted one because it's the only brown one that I have. Well, I have a brown like tennis skirt kind of thing, but it's not really the right color of brown to go with this. But I thought that the fitted one would be better because this is quite oversized, even on me, which is unusual, but that's okay. Will I ever learn to read the measurements properly? Probably not. But yeah, I don't know. In general for the top though, like if you're wanting this kind of oversized look and it looks good on you, I don't particularly love the colour. I don't think it's the colour that was advertised, but it certainly is the shirt that's advertised. Just be wary that it does have that little shelf lining, which means that you can only really wear it with very high-waisted jeans, like very high-waisted. Mine are already high-waisted, but more high-waisted than that, or like a skirt where you can't see, even though you can still see where that line is. So not that great, but yeah, not a keeper for me, unfortunately. Does look better after it's steamed though, so if you get it and you're like not certain, give it an iron or a steam and then try it on again with a few outfits and then make your decision. Okay, next up is this little ribbed shirt. I have to say this one feels heavenly. This feels so nice. Like I just can't stop like touching it. It's so nice. Oh, it's this one. That's not the color I wanted, but okay. So this one is the Maido lettuce edge mock neck knit top, and I got mine in the shade Almond. They're all one size. The Almond on the website is much more like it looks like this, and then this looks like that, and I wanted this, but I got that, and that's disappointing. But you know, this is the thing with beiges, like they come in so many different tones, so many different shades of beige. Like I thought about calling this video 50 Shades of Beige, and then I was like, probably not the most appropriate title. But it is very that though, like none of these beiges are the same. Actually, one of them is white. That one is supposed to be white, and it is white. But oh, I'm so disappointed. I wanted this to be the right color beige. Okay, let's look at the positive. So, feels delightful, feels so nice. Comes in a lot of other colors. It's got a black and a brown, which is actually a nice, really nice looking brown. A white, surely they can't go wrong with white, and like a really nice pink. And I know that the pink on the People's Review, it is a good pink. So yeah, this one I probably also wear with blue denim. So let's put that on. I got lipstick on it. Dang it. Okay, well, I mean, apart from forgetting that I was wearing full-on red lipstick and then getting it on myself because it's a turtleneck and I had to like squeeze myself into it. Okay, here's the thing. This is too small for me, and I knew that when I bought it because I know that this one has been on my wish list for a while, and I just didn't think that it was going to fit because the chest size is too small, and it is too small over the chest. You can clearly see my tank top underneath it, which is also a nude color. Yeah, size not great. Color, I think the color is really awful on me. Again, it's like that yellowy kind of color, and I can do like a soft buttercup yellow, but when it goes nude yellow, it kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm just really like not good at styling this kind of color because I've always put it off. Let me know what you think. But yeah, it just looks a bit, color looks a bit gross. It also does appear too small. So when you look at the neckline, you can see that it's really stretched out over here, which means that the shoulders are tugged a little bit. It's really see-through. It does fit, it does stretch. If you had a darker color, you wouldn't notice it so much, I think. The sleeves are quite short. So all in all, it's not a winner for me personally. However, if you fit it and you get a color maybe that's not this almond color, because I think that it's not the color that is advertised, you will not get that nice almondy brown. You will get this instead. It feels nice. It's made well. I hope I can get that lipstick out so I can give it to someone else. So I'm going to stick it in the wash like right after finishing this video. But yeah, it feels delightful. If you are the right sizing for it, which is smaller than what I am, it's probably going to be good. Hate the color. I just hate the color. Don't get lipstick on it when you take it off. Don't get lipstick on it. Why did I do this to myself? Why did I not just wear a neutral lipstick? It's not the best color combo. This just looks so yellow. I don't really like it. I'm not really sure what I would wear this with. If anything, I would put it with the blue denim, but I already put that together and I didn't really like that either. Okay, so this is yellow in the flowers, and it's not bad, but it's also not very good. I don't particularly like the color, and the fit is really small and really tight. Like, those sleeves are very short on me. So I might get this in another color because it does feel very nice. But the beige, it's not the right kind of beige, and yeah, really struggle with this. Okay, the next thing is this little sheer turtleneck thing. Now, this one is not beige, it is white, but I wanted to put it underneath like some jumpers or some dresses to give a little bit more sort of like layering for winter. So this is like a really lightweight, really soft knit top, and it doesn't have as prominent seams. So I previously got one that had like this beautiful embroidery on it, and I really liked it, but it was itchy. It was so itchy, and the seams were really easy to see. So when you looked at it, you could just see seams, or I could just see seams everywhere, and I just really didn't like it. So I ended up donating that one to charity, and I wanted to try this one out with a dress, and then also with a like, I have a sweater in here that this is going to go cutely with. So I'm actually going to do the sweater first because it'll look nice with the jeans. Okay, so here's how it looks with nothing over the top of it. It's obviously sheer, so you can see the tank top underneath it. Feels delightful on the skin. This feels lovely. I really enjoy it. Some meshes can feel so gross, like it makes me like, oh, shiver. And people that have issues with the sensation of clothing, so people who feel like tags are really itchy and they can't stand having like the tags on, you'll probably really like this. I don't think there are any tags on it at all because there's nothing on the neckline. Oh no, there's one down here. but usually it's going to be over the thing, so it could be pretty easily be taken off. Yeah, it's a really nice feeling mesh. So if you wanted something that was like sheer and meshy, but you were worried about the itchiness, this one is really great. So I really wanted to pair this with like a little sweater, and I got this one, which is, this is the Shopherd plain sweatshirt knit. There's also a skirt that you can get with it as well, but I just went for the knit because the skirt looks really similar to one that I already had from Hairstyle, and I just wanted like a plain like oatmeal kind of color knit. This is Almond, and it comes in one size, and I really like the look of like layering sweatshirts with other things, and I like when you can see like sleeves hanging out as well, and they're like a different texture. So I'm going to try and pull the sleeves out a little bit, and watch out for the lipstick and the glasses and the earrings. I don't know how people can wear such like bright colored lipsticks and so many like accessories when they're doing these kinds of hauls. Like I don't understand it. All right, this is higher necked than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a little bit lower, but I do have some other sweaters that have lower necks. So let's talk about the little roll neck first, and then I'll get onto the sweater, and then I'll try it with the dress. So with this little roll neck, I think that it looks really cute underneath the sweater. I think that the sweater is too high. Kind of want something that comes more like down here so that you can see the details, but it's doing what I wanted it to do, which is to just kind of like peek out over the top in a cute little way. Also the sleeveys, really cute. This one is actually quite a long sweater. Normally I have the sweaters and they like stop like here, and then there's heaps of room for the sleeves, but I think that that's adorable. I love having like a little bit of sleeve hanging out. I just think it just looks really nice and cute. So that's the roll neck. Now the sweater itself is much bigger than I thought it would be. When I look at the model, she's teeny tiny and it looks really oversized on her, which is really cute, and it actually also looks oversized on me, which is really nice as well. Oftentimes the sweaters look kind of skin tight, and that's okay sometimes, but sometimes it's nice to have like a relaxed sort of fit. I like the color. I think that it's probably not the most flattering, but I think that it's more flattering than like that kind of color, which is more yellow. I think that having it like this is really kind of like, it's really warm, and it'd do, but this is a bit unflattering. So you can kind of just like flip this up and tuck it into your jeans like that to make it a little bit more movement. Still don't like it that much. Tuck more of it into the jeans, or you can actually, if you wanted something that's like really cropped, you can just flop it up like that, so you get a little bit of a shorter look. I think I'd have to have a play with this one. It could go into a skirt or something, but it's very, very warm. Like I'm suffocatingly hot right now, but it's very cute. I really like the color of the sweater. It's warm and it feels nice as well. So this one feels, I feel like it's probably going to pill, to be honest, but it does feel like a really soft, squishy, thick fabric. Feels nice. It doesn't feel itchy whatsoever. It is also, though, over the top of the mesh, which is also really nice underneath. So, okay, so this is the sweater with some black denim, and I think it looks really cute. You can also make it a little shorter, so you can actually tuck it up like underneath your bra, and you can kind of get like a little bit more of a cropped look. I don't particularly love this because you can see a little bit of stomach, and it's not going to be work appropriate for me, and it's also not going to keep me very warm. So it's so soft though, like it is really, really, really nice. Like the quality is great. The sleeves are long, the color is good. So I really, really like this one. Also looks really cute with the skirt. This is kind of like how the picture had it on the website. I'm going to try this little turtleneck with a dress as well. Okay, and this is how it looks with a dress. I would like it if it was more of a wintry dress, but I don't particularly own many of those at the moment, although I am looking to get more of them. So this is what it would look like if you were pairing it with a dress or like another top that was smaller, like not like a sweater. Actually quite nice. I think that it looks really good for like a layered look. I do find that it is like, there's a bit more fabric around my neck than like literally everywhere else. So it is a little odd. But again, I think that it looks really nice. You can kind of like, I could pull more fabric up like that to make it a little bit more ruched like that. But I also think that that looks a little bit weird. I don't know about that. But yeah, I really like this little top. I think that I'm really just surprised at how nice it feels. And it looks cute. And it's actually white, which is great. So this is more of a cute neckline sort of look that I'm going for with the sweater. So it's the sweater that's not quite as high as the other one. and it has little like ruffles that can cover the sleeves. So yeah, that's kind of the look that we're looking at. You could also layer it with some more dresses, but I don't really have that many dresses that go with this kind of like top. Okay, so like this dress, you'd think that it would look nice with something like this, but I feel like it's a little bit almost like too covered. Like the shirt isn't really giving much to the dress. But still, I really like the shirt. Like, it feels so nice. It looks cute. I just need to get more outfits that go with it. Am I enabling myself? Maybe. The next item is a sweater dress. I've never tried a sweater dress on, but it was really cheap. This was my backup option for like a Christmas winter outfit, but I thought that like it was very common to have like a sweater dress for like your Christmas party outfit for winter, so I kind of went with something else just to make it a little different. But this one again was one of the ones that was on the list of like, oh, I'd like to try that, and then I didn't buy it in that haul, so I decided to buy it in this one instead. So let's have a look at this one. First off, I like the color. I think that the color is really nice. I don't know what color this is. This is another almond color. I don't know what I'm going to do with this though, because it seems a bit superfluous. Like this, the dress is already like skin tight on me. Alright, so this has got like little balloon sleeves, which don't look like balloons on me because they're so tight on my upper arm, and then there's just like a little bit of extra fabric there. Not great with a watch either, so that's not so cool. It's a bit of a weird fit. Like I'm really struggling with the arms somehow. Like they just feel like it's all in the wrong place and it's really clingy over the upper arm. I wouldn't say that I have large upper arms either, so that's odd. It stretches nicely over the bust. It's very tight, slightly see-through because it is tighter, and then it is really clingy on its stomach. You can kind of like yank it up a little bit so it's a little more textured there. It doesn't work very well, but it gives me at least something, because otherwise if I don't do that, you can just see a clear contour of like stomach and then where my legs are, and it's just like, that's just odd to look at. Otherwise it's actually very cute. Not the most flattering on me because again it is super tight. It has a little split down the back, but it's quite far away from my butt, so I'm happy with that. And I really like the colour. It's like a really nice neutral almond colour. Wish the fit was better, and this dinky thing, I think it's not doing much for me. I think it probably looks better without it. So just kind of loop it around the back for the time being. Like that. Maybe it'll look a little bit better when I'm less bloated, but it's not bad. It was fairly cheap, like $25. It's not bad. We'll see if I wear this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, I'm very hot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any wear out of this, but I might try and put like a morning outfit on with it and then just see if I can wear it for a few hours. I just can't get into this because I feel like it looks like it fits badly, but I would wear it with like cute little like boots. I don't know. Here's the feet. It's a cute combo. But with this one, I feel like the way that it fits is just really bad. So like the upper arm is super tight, and then you have like this weird little like, it should be a balloon sleeve, but it's not. It's just this. Oop. So it looks, yeah, I mean if that wasn't there and it was just a tight sleeve, it wouldn't be quite so bad, would it? It also fits a little funny around the underarm area. But I really like the colour. I think for me, there isn't any way that I could style this to save it for myself. Even if I take off the little tie, I'm still irritated by these, and they're up by my boob rather than actually at my waist, which would be like more down here like that, which is how the underarm would fit a bit better. But it's a bit too small, so this one is not going to be one that I keep, although I would like to try more sweater dress options, and I really like the colour. Is it the most flattering colour? Maybe not, but I like it. So this one is a no-go for me. Okay, so the next one is a jacket, and that can probably go with this. And this is like the reason for this haul. I wanted this so much. I wanted it to go with the pink dress for the Christmas outfits. I was like, that would be beautiful, like a baby pink dress, this like fluffy little jacket. It'll be so cute. No, this is 7 to 14 days, and I waited I think 13 days just for this item, but it shipped and I was like, yes. It's white jacket, it's fluffy, it's not like white, it is definitely an off-white, which I think is probably better. So that's it in comparison to, that's white, that's off-white. And then if you compare it to the creams, it's like a little bit more white than the cream, right? Yeah, this is thick, this is heavy, this feels like a freaking dream. But there's just one weird quirk. It is a one size only jacket, which is unfortunate because I probably would have preferred it if it was maybe slightly larger. I'm not sure if I'll be able to zip this up with a mat. Oops. But, well, we'll give it the good old college try. Honestly, this just feels so cozy. I cannot wait to wear it in winter next year. Oh! Anyways! Okay, so one thing that irritates me a bit is the collar is very upright. I don't think I can pull it down like that very easily. It does tend to just pop back up again. And the squareness of it, of all of these little parts. So it's got little chunks of fluff, and then in between the fluff it's got like this little blank space, right? And it kind of gives it this across look. I don't know if I like that look. Like, it looks like I've got little squares, and I just don't know how I feel about that. But I really like the jacket, and it's really warm. Has it got pockets? It has not got pockets. What the? Why? Okay. I mean, that's a full negative for me. It doesn't have any pockets. Oh, but it's just so nice. I wish you guys could feel this right now. It is so, it's like a nice rug, like a nice fluffy rug, and I just adore it. Yeah. I mean, is it worth it? I would say probably. It is 60 bucks. Honestly, it looks like the picture. I wish that the collars didn't stand up so straight, but I think that maybe like if I train it down like that, like leave it flat underneath something, it'll probably stay like that a little bit more. It's so hot, I feel like I'm going to pass out a little bit because it's the middle of summer right now. I kind of love the jacket with the black pants. Yes, this tag is still very much in the way, but I'm not going to take it off until I decide if I really want to keep it or not. I just really hate this collar. Like, the more that I wear it, the more that I try it on, I'm always like, this feels delightful. But this collar just bothers me. Like, I can't walk around like this. It's too much. Like, and I would never walk around with it like it's just not that cold in New Zealand, I guess. But it is really difficult to get it to sit nicely because it's very thick, because it's full fur, which is really nice on my neck, but just so frustrating to actually wear. You could just wear it open, but even then it doesn't sit. It doesn't sit open, it will flop back inwards. But it is so cute. So it looks cute with lighter denim, it looks nice with the dark denim as well. And to be fair, in winter I basically just wear jeans with everything and like a sweater and then a jacket on top. I'm leaning towards keeping. So yeah, what do you guys think? What would you pair this with? How would you style this kind of jacket? And then we have one more coat to finish up with, but because it's another kind of beige, it's not going to go nicely with this. I think it would go nicely with the blue denim, and I have to find something to go on top. Okay, so this is like a little coat, and I would call this like a faux coat because it's not really thick enough to be considered a coat. It's like I wear this in place of like a denim jacket or something like that. It probably has the warmth of a denim jacket. It is quite cute though. I can feel some hair stuck to me somewhere. And I don't really know how I feel about this one. It sat on my watch list for a little while and I just really wanted it because it looked quite cute. It was like a different sort of style jacket than I normally have, which is like a more square cropped boxy fit. And it's quite good actually. I mean, it fits really nicely on me as a more plus sized size for Asian fashion. I can button it nicely over my chest and it still looks well fitted. Slightly small across the bust where our armpit holes are. The armpit holes is very odd. They come all the way down to where my brow would be. So that's just very oversized sort of fit. Could do it with the top button, but I feel like I would look like a massive nerd. I kind of like it! Okay, with the top button done up. I kind of love it though. But this is really adorable. I don't know if I'm going to get that much wear out of this one. Mostly because it's not very warm. It's not very thick. It wasn't also very expensive to go with it. Yeah, so this was about $30, which is like nothing. See my little stomach poking out of the top of my jeans. Ah! Okay, and it has pockets, which I really love. I love it when things have pockets. This would probably be very good for like the New Zealand spring, which we've just gone through, so too late for me now, but maybe next year, because it's just a lightweight coat. Like, it looks a little bit like it's going to be wintry, but I wouldn't wear it in winter because I think that I would get cold. I would wear it in autumn and spring as like a nice in-betweener, like I do with my denim. That's, yeah, like when I wear my denim jackets, it's basically those seasons. It is really cute though. It's a nice color. It's actually, I would say this is peach. This is supposed to be beige almond. Yeah, this is supposed to be beige almond. It doesn't look like the photos. The photos look like it should be this sweater color, but it is not. It is more yellowy, but like slight pinkish, maybe an apricot. That's probably a good explanation. It's an apricot color in comparison to the yellow. See, it's a little bit more beigey, a little bit more orangey, and then in comparison to a white, you can kind of see that orange tone popping through. It's really cute. It's really lovely, but it's not the color that it's supposed to be. It's not the color that I'm looking at right now. But is it cute? Yes. Do I want to style this with something cuter than what I'm wearing it with? Yes. So I will try and make a cute outfit with this. Okay, so this is the best I could get for this one, which is literally just copying the model on the website. And I'm still not a fan. I feel like the jacket itself it's a cute fit because it's like a boxy, which is new for me, and I don't mind it whatsoever. But the color is like peach in comparison to white. It's definitely like an orangish pale beige, you know, like it's not a yellowy beige, it's not like an almond beige, it's like peach. And I really struggle with that. I didn't think I would, but I am. I also think that I'm not that inclined to try that hard to style it because it's just not that great quality. Like, the insides are not lined or anything. Like, there's nothing on the inside. It's just pieces of fabric stitched together in the most basic way possible. It's also not very thick, you know, like it is just kind of has like a fleecy-ish appearance. I think it is cute and I like the style of it. So this like short jacket, boxy, you know, not fitted, not tailored, I think is a really cute concept, but I think that the color and the fabric and the way that it's made makes it not as suitable for me. But if you like it, it does look good with basically what the model is wearing. So there's that. I have one more thing to show you. It's a food bag clip. So we have this little bow and it's a clip for food. So, you know, like when you open a bag of chips and you don't finish it. That's what it is. This was hilariously expensive though. This is $8. $8 US. Now, when I bought it, there were no reviews and there was no info on it whatsoever. And I assumed it was going to be multiples. I thought it was going to be smaller than this. So it's a good hand size. And I thought there was going to be like 4 or 5 for $8. No, it's just one. It's big, it's very cute, and it's very well made. Lovely. But if you're looking at this and thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to get like a bunch of them, because on the photos, there's a bunch of them on what looks like a plate. But it must be a gigantic dish, because this is much bigger than what it should be. And there's only one of them. And to be fair, it just says one size, and it says paper, like bag clip, not bag clips. But yeah, it's deceptively, I thought it was going to be more of them. They're really cute though. I used to have a whole bunch of these really adorable bow clips, and I'm pretty sure I got them from LYZA, but like 10 years ago. And the amount of times that I've moved flats and lived with different people, and they just end up getting lost. So I have one of them left, and I really wanted some more little bow bag clips, but I guess I just have one. I can have one bag of chips now. Fantastic. But yeah, in case you're wondering, that's what it is. There's only one. So that is it for my beige winter haul. I don't know what the working title of this one is. I just keep going back to 50 Shades of Beige and I can't do it. Just don't think it's going to go down well. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all of the items. If you see anything on YesStyle and you think to yourself, I really wonder what that looks like on, but I don't want to buy it because it's expensive or just not sure about it, send me the title and I'll try and include it in whatever haul that I do next from YesStyle, because I love a thematic haul. I would love to do a haul where it's just like my subscribers pick my outfits. That would be really fun, but we will see. So if you have anything that you'd like to see, please let me know in the comments down below. Or if there's another theme of video you'd like to see for clothing, then also please let me know down below. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!